Hey there, fellow patriots, let's talk tariffs. In simple terms, tariffs are like taxes on goods coming from other countries. In 2025, President Trump decided to slap a whole bunch of new tariffs on imports, mainly from China. Now I know what you're thinking. Tariffs? Sounds kind of boring, John, but hold your horses, because this stuff affects all of us. Think of it like this. Remember that time you tried to sneak an extra suitcase full of souvenirs past airport security? Yeah, tariffs are basically the government's way of saying, not so fast, buddy, you gotta pay extra for that sweet, sweet foreign merchandise. The idea is to encourage people to buy American-made products instead. But here's the catch. Slapping tariffs on everything might sound good in theory, but in reality, it's about as effective as trying to fight inflation by printing more money. It's messy, it's confusing, and it usually ends up hurting the very people it's supposed to help. And let me tell you folks, the evidence is already starting to pile up. Take General Motors for example. This iconic American car company was all set to have its big investor call, you know, the one where they tell everyone how much money they're making or not making. But then, bam, tariffs hit them like a ton of bricks. GM had to delay the call and withdraw its financial outlook because frankly they had no idea what was going to happen next. And it's not just GM. UPS, the delivery giant that ships everything from your Amazon packages to your grandma's birthday presents, is also feeling the heat. They announced plans to cut a whopping 20,000 jobs globally. Why? You guessed it, those pesky tariffs are messing with their business. And it's not just these two companies, we're talking about a ripple effect across multiple industries. Volvo's stock took a nosedive, Porsche's losing millions of euros, and even Kraft Heinz, the company that brings you those delicious mac and cheese dinners, had to trim its financial forecast. From cars to clothes, electronics to food, it seems like no industry is safe from the tariff turmoil. And it's not just big corporations feeling the pinch. Small businesses, the backbone of our economy, are also struggling to cope with the rising costs and uncertainty. The truth is, folks, tariffs create a whole lot of uncertainty. Businesses don't know how much their costs will go up, consumers are hesitant to spend money, and the economy as a whole takes a hit. As the CEO of Electrolux put it, it's becoming increasingly difficult to predict the impact of these tariffs. And when CEOs are worried, we should all be worried. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Well, it's pretty simple. Tariffs are causing chaos for businesses big and small, and the workers who rely on them. It's a classic case of good intentions gone wrong, and unfortunately, it's the American people who are left footing the bill.